Guillermo, thank you very much for being here today. Before we start, can you tell a little bit more about Mobiliare to our members watching this interview from all over the world?
No, well, thank you so much for having me here. So Mobiliare is a real estate fund, private real estate fund that operates in 9 countries, from Mexico to Peru, basically. And it's a long-term hold strategy where we build and rent or lease our assets to multinational clients for the long term, right? So that's where the countries that we operate and a little bit of our vision.
To give a perspective of size, you have recently reached $1 billion of assets under management, which is a big number. I want to ask you, how hard was to get there, and what's the ambition here? How big you want to be?
Yes, certainly. It was 5 years back when we started the fund, we were under 100 million in AUM. So it has been a fast growth. We're very lucky to have great partners and sponsors in the fund that believed in this idea of being the one-stop solution for the region, right? And to be able to serve our clients in the different countries they had a need to, right? So that play out well. So we have a lot of multinational companies that operate in one or more countries with us. So that gave us a lot of growth opportunities. So we have 9 markets to identify opportunities and grow. But it was a big challenge also from the financial perspective, meaning our model was a little bit new for the region as well. So convincing the banks of the cross-border lending and how to structure a syndicate and having these assets in multi countries was always a challenge, but a good challenge, I think, and we're very thankful to our partners, the banks that believed in giving us this opportunity, right? So we were able to reach the billion in January, very recent. We have right now 21 projects under construction, which means almost another 300 million that we're going to deliver very soon. We don't do assets that we don't have the contracts first. So we don't do.
So out of these 21 projects, they are all of them built to suit?
Built to suits.
Yeah?
Built to suits. We don't do speculative.
And can you tell us more about these constructions? And also, what is key for the strength of a fund, in your opinion?
Well, the constructions are in 6 different countries right now, right? All of them warehouses, manufacturing plants for our clients. But I think the differentiating factor that we have as a team, again, having that diversification, right, that we provide to our clients, but the credibility we have built with our sponsors to access the financial capitals to continue growing, right? So we are doing bigger projects right now in each country, and now we believe we can continue growing in that way.
Not long ago, you were awarded the IFC Edge Champion. And that, if I'm not mistaken, that was the first company in Guatemala to receive such a recognition. Can you tell us more about that?
Of course, it's one of the first companies in the region because of the size of the projects, right? So we have over 50 projects nowadays certified, either Edge or LEED. And that has, taken a lot of work, a lot of capital investment to make sure we were able to achieve it. But it's something that gives us a lot of happiness because, at the end of the day, we are contributing, to the value add of our clients, our communities, our people, and that is important in the long term, right? So the IFC, recognizes companies that, really make a statement and then deliver what they promise, right? And I think that's what we were able to do. We made a statement that we were going to become ESG fully certified a year back. We made a plan, we presented the plan, and we executed on that promise. And because of it, we were very lucky to get that award.
Final question. You started this 5 years ago, this journey, right? Mm-hmm. And you are not from the real estate industry. You came from a different industry as well. Mm-hmm. So for me, look at your last 5 years, you moved very fast. Now, if I have to look forward the next 5 years, what's your business plan? What does the future look like according to your plans?
So we believe we have a specific niche that we are serving that can continue growing significantly. We have, a great set of sponsors or shareholders that believe in the idea. So our business plan that we recently presented, 2030, is to triple the company and be able to reach the $3 billion mark. We are proposing to do a bond public offering in the United States to help us achieve that growth, right? But we believe the opportunity is real, the need is there, and the formula we have developed, to make it happen, which by the way is not rocket science, but it's very well organized and full of people with commitment and the right attitude. I believe we can do it.
Well, I wish you very good luck, and I hope to talk to you not in 5 years, but maybe in a couple of years to see how things are going.
Super. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.